Welcome everybody to Isaac News Today. I am very excited to be here with you guys on the day after Christmas. I am super pumped for this, and I also want to just welcome you to Winter Wonderland. Obviously, there's no snow here because we're in Texas and it is cold for Texas, but no snow. But I'm very excited. You guys asked and I deliver. There were so many questions after the last time that we did this. And so I'm like, I have to do another one for you guys. And thank you all very much for being here, because thanks to you guys, the last Ask Life Sensei video has over 1,000 views. And I never would have imagined 1,000 people would watch it. I was hoping for 1 million, but we'll get there. We will get there. So with that, we are going to get started asking your questions, because we have the most we have ever received on this show so far. But before we get into that, it's time for Fun Facts with Isaac. So the first fun fact I want to give you guys, according to Wikipedia, a trusted source, shopping carts cost around $75 to $150 each. Some models even going up to between $300 and $400. So when you're returning those Christmas gifts that didn't quite fit, remember, treat your shopping carts with respect. And since it is Winter Wonderland, we need a more festive piece of information. So what I'm going to give you guys here is the origin of eggnog, that dish that people love to hate or love to love. I tend to be in the latter category. So, it is believed that eggnog began in Europe. As early as in the 13th century, medieval monks in Britain were known to drink posset, a warm ale punch with eggs and figs. Over the years, this likely merged with the various milk and wine punches often served at social gatherings. And by the 17th century, sherry became the primary ingredient, and it was popular to use this eggy beverage as a toast to one's health and prosperity. It was primarily consumed by the well-to-do of society because milk, eggs, and sherry were scarce commodities in Europe at the time. So why not just put all three together and create a wonderful concoction? Delicious, right? All right. So first off, I want to hear from you guys who are watching. I want to hear how your Christmas was going, as we are going to be diving in to our Ask Life Sensei video. You guys, we have 20 responses, which I am just excited for, and we are going to get right into it. So first off, our first one, let me find my mouse. Sorry, there we go. The first one is from This Is the Way. I already like this reference. And they would like advice, and they are asking, can you please share your perspective about the Mandalorian episode? How can you comprehend such an ending, and what do you think could happen or want to happen? Well, never fear, This Is the Way, because I have not seen the last episode. You see, when new seasons are coming out, I try as hard as I can to avoid all spoilers, and I don't watch it until the whole thing is done, so that way I can just watch it all and not miss anything. So I've seen the first 3 episodes, and then it was so intense, I just had to, I couldn't wait any longer. So, I have not seen it yet, but how could I comprehend such an ending? I will try to let you know. So thank you for your question, and I'm sorry I can't be more help. I'm out of the loop when it comes to The Mandalorian. Other than that, I do know This Is the Way. Well, hello there, Criders. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very glad you're here. Yes, Mar, I do need to watch it. I really want to, and now that it's all done, I plan to watch it, but it was Christmas, so we watched home videos. So we mainly watched that, and This Is the Way of Life Sensei. So our second question is from Hoagie Sandwich, or hang on, you guys might want to cover yours. Hoagie Sandwich, because it's all in capital letters. And is a hot dog a sandwich? No. With that particular spelling, it is not a sandwich. Is a hot dog a sandwich? If you could eat a sandwich, normally they're like this. If you could eat a sandwich like this, it would be really awkward, but then I would say yes, and the hot dog is basically a turned sandwich. But a hot dog, a sandwich? No, it's not. Hi, Antonina, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Well, our third question, what is your favorite name? So that's what they want me to call them. Okay. So what is your favorite name? Hi, I hope you're in the chat. If I had a couch that seats 8 and wanted a new one, but the couch store only sold couches that seat 3, what do I do? And a second question is cheese balls. Okay, well, your first question, what is your favorite name? Is if you had a couch that seats 8 and you wanted one, only sold couches that seat 3, you buy 3 couches, which would give you 9 seats, and then you just cut off the last seat because you don't need that. Or go to a different store. And a second question is cheese balls? Yes. Yes, is cheese balls. And Merry Christmas to the Georgia Hameses as well. What should Isaac call you? Not banana milk? Wow, jeez. That's so harsh. Why do you like banana milk? I think the better question is why don't you like banana milk? But, okay, why do I? Because, think about it. Who likes banana milk? I can't think of many people I know. I know they're out there, but I can't think of many people who like that, and that's a reason why I like it. It's an acquired taste. You have to have a very special palate to like it, and so I drink it because I can, and I love it. Thank you for asking. Moving on, number 5. Wooden snowman. These names, y'all. What? Okay. What do you do when you really don't want to exercise, but you know you have to? Stop thinking. That's what you have to do. Anna loves banana milk. I love banana milk too. Thank you for the support. But what do you do when you don't want to exercise? Honestly, you have to stop thinking about it because thinking leads to procrastinating, which leads to you not doing it because it's like, well, whatever. So, and to Kathy Sews Quilts, Merry Christmas. Where do I find banana milk? You can't. You have to order it from Amazon. It was here 10 years ago or so, and then it just disappeared. So you can only find it in other countries. So it's a rare delicacy for me. But yeah, in other words, when you don't want to exercise, which for me is a lot, you just have to stop thinking about it and do it. Like the song says, don't just think about it, do it, do it, do it. All right, what should Isaac call it? Banana milk should be banned. It should not, but if that's your name, I can't really blame you for your parents. On a scale of 1 to 2, how much do you actually like banana milk? 1 being you really don't like it, and 2 being you kind of don't like it. I will not dignify this with a response, okay? No. 1 to 2? No. My love for banana milk is infinite. Thank you very much. Oh, I just got another response. Yay. How do you get milk from bananas? The same way they get milk from almonds. And that is not easy. They have to have really little fingers. What should Isaac call you? Wikipedia. We have a royalty here, I guess. Well, hi, Wikipedia. And then, let's see. Can you make banana milk in a blender? I mean, I imagine you could. I don't recommend it because, milk made from bananas is gross. Because I've tried that too. And they, mix it with sunflower seeds, and it's just not my thing. Only socialists dislike banana milk. I don't think that's the case, but I would like to think so. Okay, so they just are sharing. Oh gosh, okay. Since 1974, 800,000 bottles of banana-flavored milk are sold each day in Korea, and around 6 billion bottles have been sold across the country. According to Bing Gray, 150 billion Korean won worth of these bottles have been sold in 2014. The bottle's design is said to be inspired by traditional Korean jars. According to the company, it initially came up with a polystyrene bottle to differentiate its product from glass bottles and plastic packages that were prevalent milk containers in 1970s. The bottle has an overhanging lip, which prevents the milk from dripping onto the drinker's face. Banana-flavored milk got its flavor because the Korean government wanted to encourage Korean citizens to drink more milk. At the time Bing Gray introduced its product, bananas were expensive and considered a luxury. They believed consumers would be enticed to purchase their milk for a taste of the fruit. Fascinating. I would say so. Thank you, Wikipedia. That's great to be informed. What should Isaac call you? Christmas, not Xmas. Well, Christmas, not Xmas. Welcome. Thank you. For your advice, how do you get over Christmas withdrawal? Simple. Never go into it. When Christmas is over, it's not over. The Christmas spirit has to endure. And so I try to make it my mission to keep spreading the Christmas light all year. That's why I don't delete the Christmas music from my iPad or my iPhone, and I make sure I listen to a Christmas song at least once a day. I try to change it up so I don't get sick of any Christmas songs, but simplest way to get over Christmas withdrawal, never go through it. Always keep it going. Present withdrawal or what else, gingerbread, eggnog, you just got to tough it out. I'm sorry. But other than that, you just can't get over Christmas like that. Let's see. The man, the myth, oh yeah. Wait. I double click. Wait, no. Wikipedia again? Okay, what do they want to share? Since 19... Okay, it's the same thing. Well, thank you, Wikipedia. So excited to fill it out a second time. What should Isaac call you? The real Isaac. Oh, we throwing some shade. What? The real Isaac? Excuse me? There's only one. That's why my Instagram, guys, is one and only Isaac, okay? So, do cows' lives matter as much as the chickens' lives in Chick-fil-A? Also, where do the chickens come from? Also, where can I get a cool Chick-fil-A cow print mask? Okay, calm down. So, cows' lives, I think, would matter more at Chick-fil-A, to be honest. Like, because the cows realized that to not be eaten, they have to entertain us. Like, that's the official story of Chick-fil-A, so I guess. All I know at Chick-fil-A is you're equal, whether you're a chicken or a cow or anything in between. So, yeah, where do the chickens come from? I know because the operator I worked with, he went to where they get the chickens. And fun fact for you guys, at Chick-fil-A, the chicken strips are authentic strips. Like, there's a slice of meat that is called the chicken strip, and each chicken only has 2. And so Chick-fil-A makes sure they're only using real chicken strips. Other restaurants, I can't name names, but they don't. So, yeah, when you're eating a 4-pack of those chicken strips, realize you're eating 2 chickens worth of meat, and that will make you feel a lot more full too. So, I like that. Where can I get a cool Chick-fil-A cow print mask? Ask Chick-fil-A. That's what I would say. Like, go to their website, go to the store, and figure it out. And then Tim Brask is saying Christmas music year-round is a very strange Hanson Stintoff tradition that no one else observes or honors. That is a tragedy, Tim. I'm so sorry to hear that. But hey, we got to keep it going. You and me, we'll do it. All right. Number 11, Wikipedia. Oh, don't tell me. It's the same. Since 1974. Yep, same thing. Well, Wikipedia, you are incredible. Thank you for wanting me to know that so much. You did it 3 times. Thank you. Isaac should call you Libby. And you're for advice, how do avoid chores and housework? If you mean how to avoid chores and housework, don't. Just don't. No, if you're in a house with a family, everyone has a role they need to do. I have to clean out the dishwasher, make sure the room's clean, so on, and then we help each other elsewhere. Sometimes I try to help clean the dishes. So how to avoid, okay, since you asked, I'll tell you, hide, just hide in a closet or something. Wear all black, hide in a shadow, and try to follow people around so they don't know it's you. There's lots of clever ways you could avoid it, but my main way would be to say don't. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from North Dakota. Well, Merry Christmas to you guys, too. Chick-fil-A is closed tomorrow. Is there another place I can get a mask? Andrew, I don't think so. Amazon, you could always try that. Or you could 3D print one if you have that. That's what I would say. Okay, Brian. Welcome to the show, Brian. What is the answer to life? Banana milk. That is the answer to life. Banana milk. And if you don't get it, I'm sorry. That and God, obviously, but banana milk is the real answer, I would say. So, what should Isaac call you? Blank. Do you want advice? Blank. I have a friend who will not give up believing in evolution. Oh my. Is there a possibility that he could be saved? Yes. Moving on. I'm trying to keep it light, guys, so I'm not going to get into the whole doctrinal thing. The short answer is yes. Read your Bible and you'll know that. What should Isaac call you? Bonnie. How was your Christmas? Well, thank you so much for asking, Bonnie. It was incredible. We had boiled cabbage, which I hate, but it's a tradition. And we opened presents. I asked for a bunch of fun socks, and I got all of them. So I got Parks and Rec, Zelda, you name it. It's on my feet. I like it. Thank you. And I want to hear from you guys. How was your Christmas? Please tell me. All right. Socks. Well, that's funny. I just talked about socks. How did you handle moving so often? What tips do you have for military people to get involved in community quickly? I'm going to be honest. The way you handle moving so often is knowing that family matters most. Not everyone will always be there for you, even family sometimes, because we grow up and we move. But the people who are there for me the most in my life have been my family. And with the military, you also find out anyone can be your family. And just because you haven't talked to people in 5 years, it doesn't mean you're not friends. Because some people I haven't spoken to in 6 years, and then I know someday they'll just be like, hey, can I come over? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. As far as getting involved in the community, social media is a great way to do that. Finding out what's going on. What else? Yeah, really. For me, I love the theater. You can always find sports. If we're talking about like a military family, you also have tons of options with like the MWR. Maybe not now because of how, pandemic is. But yeah, that's what I would say. Cindy, my Christmas was good, but this year we weren't allowed to have pets in our apartment, Andrew. Oh, well, that would be sad. I'm sorry. Pets are nice usually. So, sorry to hear that. But all right, what should Isaac call you? Star. Hi, Star. How are you today? Well, do you like to bake? If so, what do you like to bake? Yes, and yes, anything. I like to bake anything. For Christmas, we made a tres leches cake. It takes 3 hours, guys. Okay, we have to make a dulce de leche, which involved us putting milk, sugar, and baking soda in a pot and then just boiling it for an hour and a half. And then baking for an hour and a half and then flooding the cake with more milk. And it's totally delicious. I love it. I'm going to have a slice when we're done here. But, okay. 18. Professor, what are your thoughts about alien life? In other words, does the Bible support the possibility of other life forms in the universe? I can neither confirm nor deny either of those points, and I will not get too much into it other than I heard an interesting quote. I'm not sure I believe it, but if you consider it from a certain perspective, we are life on another planet. And that's what I think. Also, through God, all things are possible, and that's all I'm going to say. All right, 19. What should Isaac call you? Tinkerbell. Pixie dust. Yay. If you could get anything for Christmas, what would it be? World peace. I would really like that. But, sweet socks are, next to that. Happy New Year, Life Sensei. Happy New Year to you too, Chris. I like to shorten the process and just boil sweetened condensed milk to make my coffee. Yeah, I know you do, Andrew. Okay, I know you like to just use a sweetened condensed milk. Good, but yeah, thank you for sharing. That's a good tip for people who don't want to do the whole process. This is a good one. How should I respond when someone tells me to calm down and I feel like I already am calm? Then telling me that makes me less calm. I usually am a calm person, but I don't know when they say that. I feel my throat getting tight and my stomach starts to turn. Sometimes I start to get the jitters. I'm afraid what will happen next. Do you know what I mean? Also, banana milk, does that come from milking a banana? Okay, so if people are telling you to calm down, whether we like it or not, because this is hitting close to me. People tell me to calm down all the time. Whether we like it or not, it's a matter of pride. If when we're told to calm down, we want to yell, well, don't tell me I am calm. That just shows you're actually not calm and you're just lying to yourself. So honestly, what you can do, get new friends, because real friends would know how to handle that. But if you can't, or like if they're family, I'm not sure what it is, but take a deep breath and then answer, okay, I am calm. And then everything should work out from there. But banana milk does not come from milking a banana. It can, but the banana milk I talk about is just banana flavored milk. So like banana milk has like sunflower seeds in it, and I just can't stand that drink. Okay, last one. Choo Choo Boy. Well, hi, Choo Choo Boy. I have been dealing with anxiety and depression for a long time. How do you deal with depression and anxiety, or what advice do you have to help deal with it? Well, Choo Choo Boy, I'm really sorry to hear that. Anxiety and depression are running rampant during this season. So what I would recommend, what I try to do, is I start my morning by reading a psalm, and then I go to bed by reading another section of the Bible. That always helps me. Other ways to deal with depression and anxiety: find someone who you can talk to and just let it out, and they won't say a single word or try to defend the other person. They'll just let you talk. Anxiety, yeah, basically the same. Find people you can talk to. Call long lost cousins. You should become a banana milk dealer. Yes, I would if I could, believe me. But advice to help deal with it: number one, put out the negativity. You have to just decide sometimes life isn't going to be perfect, and you have to decide that that's okay. 3 rules that I will talk about next time. Can tres de leche be made with banana milk? I would love to try that. Please let me know, Horner dudes, if you do that. But guys, that is please don't stop. We love watching it. Well, I love that you guys love watching me, and I love having you guys here. So if you all have any more questions, I'm happy to answer that. Oh, we did. Wow, we got another one. Okay. Wikipedia's friend. Wikipedia's friend. I will promise Wikipedia to not put in all of the submissions. As one who also creates Google Forms for various activities, I have run into duplicates also. For some reason, the system glitches. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Wikipedia's friend. And Andrew says, please do not try that. I think he means the banana milk dulce de leche, but that just makes me want to try it more. So, guys, this has been fun. You just got to remember, God made you special and he loves you very much. And I wish you all a happy new year. And if y'all have more questions, I'll create another form. But until then, I'm going to let y'all go. Get back to your families. Love you all, and I'll see you next time.